بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعزائي المشاهدين، اليوم نود أن نشارككم ونناقشكم المصطلح الخاطئ من أجل تحديد شخص يعاني بالغوسيم معاق من حالة صحية دائمة تحد من قدرته على القيام بأشياء معينة بشكل مستقل، ثم بعد ذلك سنجري مناقشة خطوة بخطوة. أعزائي المشاهدين، انضموا إلينا في مشاركة ومناقشة المفهوم الخاطئ السلبي والمعاملة العادلة لإخواننا وإخواتنا المعاقين في جميع أنحاء العالم. اليوم سنجري اللقاء مع إخواننا مثال للإنسان المعاق، أخونا لادو وأختنا مرسى. ممكن تسلموا على المشاهدين. أهلا ومرحبا بكم.
أهلا مرحبا بكم.
Hello, hi everybody.
هلو. اليوم عندنا لقاء بسيط خفيف جميل مع إخواننا مرسى ولادو. طيب، أنا حسألكم أسئلة وبتمنى منكم الإجابة. طيب، هل يوجد لديكم في العائلة شخص أو أشخاص معاقين غيركم؟ نوجه السؤال لمارسا.
شكرا على سؤالك. في بيتنا أظن إحنا 3، 2 أولاد وأنا البنت. في بيتنا 2 أولاد 1 بنت اللي هو أنا. عنا 3 معذورين.
أيوة. لادو.
Thank you for the question. In my family, I am actually the only disabled in the family.
يعني أنت براك.
Now,
أيوة. طيب، دار نعرف سبب الإعاقة. هل الإعاقة كانت بالوراثة أم حادث أم مرض؟ سبب الإعاقة.
سبب المرض هو بيسكول بوليو اللي هو سل الأطفال.
أيوة.
yeah.
بلادو، سبب المرض.
uh, uh, the cause of my blindness is glaucoma, the disease known as glaucoma.
طيب، يلا عايزين نعرف كان في عمر كم سنة لما أصبت بالمرض يا مرسى؟
المرض بدأني عمر 9 سنة أو 10، أنا ما متأكد. بين 10 و9.
يعني في عمر صغير شديد. لادو، أنت كان عمرك كم لما أصبت بالإعاقة؟
I was 9 years old. That was when the disease was discovered. By then I was in 3rd grade.
يعني في أعمار صغيرة.
نعم.
yes.
طيب، دارين نعرف الصعوبات التي تواجه الإنسان المعاق. في صعوبات أكيد واجهتكم في حياتكم. عايزين نعرف الصعوبات اللي واجهتكم مع الأسرة. كان في صعوبات يعني مع الأسرة وكده يا مرسى؟
يا شكرا. طبعا صعوبات في فاميلي. طبعا انت لو معذور انت بتتكل لهم هم يا بتعب اللي هو فاميلي بتاعك لايك امك وابوك. يا هم طبعا انت بتتكل لهم لان انت ما بقدر تعمل حاجه، ما بتقدر ترفع حاجه، ما بتقدر تمشي.
يعني معتمدة عليهم اعتماد كلي.
yes that's why.
طيب يا لادو، هل واجهتك صعوبات مع الأسرة وكده؟
Yes. The difficulties that I faced when I was discovered to have this disease was that everybody in the family was very, unhappy with the condition of my disease, especially when it was found that there is no treatment that I can recover my vision. So it was becoming very disturbing. Emotionally, the whole family was not happy. But in some challenges down the road, I faced, a terrible time that I was really undergoing my own way of thinking about my future. And then with that, I think, family supported me to some extent, but it was not something that really produces, an outcome that can reverse my vision.
طيب يلا الآن عايزين نعرف العلاقة مع الأهل والأصدقاء كيف، يعني نطلع من جو الأسرة الصغيرة نشوف الأهل كلهم والأصدقاء، العلاقة معهم كانت كيف؟
يعني انت مين اهل برا يعني؟
أيوة، أصدقائك البرة وأهلك البرة.
يا شكرا.
مم.
طبعا علاقة برا هناك is different than علاقة البيت. ممكن ناس برا ده نعم مع ناس كله في ناس كويسين برضو، يعني أنا ما بدومهم كلهم، في ناس كويسين في ناس كعبين. أنت ما بقدر فرقوا مع فاميلي تاعك البيت. Yes.
لادو أخوي.
Yes, regarding my relationship with friends and relatives, so I really don't have that much by the time that I was undergoing my blindness, because in the house I was kept, not to be, going outside by myself, and that's why I was having that kind of disconnect with my, relatives and friends. Actually, there was almost zero friends except my relatives, because I was kept in, was not allowed to go somewhere, because people are very protective, that if I go by myself, something may happen, I'll be hit by car or anything can happen to me. That's why I was having that kind of tight relationship. My movement is confined within the house, and even in the house there was some challenges that I really faced that causes some of inconveniences down the road in my life and my relationship with some of the family members, because of their situation of being overlooking to me as a blind person and overprotecting, that, oh, don't do this, where are you going, what do you want? And that way, like, okay, if I need anything, I should not be moving, I just ask and it will be given to me. And that was the toughest relationship that I had within the family and outside with relatives. Thank you.
طيب.
أنا داير حاجة زي كلام اللي دو كلم وفعلا difficult. سكل أنا كنت بمشي بعصاية، يعني إنت ما بقدر مسافة، تبرا مسافة قريب. طبعا إنت لسه جانا صغير بيطلع بيال القدرة، يعني إنه ما وصلنا مرحلة الكبار سنزول يمشي شنو برا. يعني it's difficult فعلا
حقيقة. طيب طيب الآن عايزين نعرف المعاق والمجتمع. طيب دارين نشوف في المناسبات والاجتماعات الأسرية مع الأصدقاء كيف كان بيكون شعوركم؟ كان بتكونوا سعداء، بتكونوا مثلا منعزلين من الناس؟ كان شعوركم بيكون كيف لما تكون في مناسبة مع الأسرة وكده؟
شكرا على جواب على سؤالك. أول حاجة كان كلام friend outside there. يعني أنا ما بيكون زيهم. يعني أنا بسفرد myself لأن أنا ما زيهم. يعني الكويس ده بيجيني، الما كويس ما بيجيني. ممكن بيجي بيسلم على كده 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 وخلاص، ما بيكون close like anybody.
يعني كنت كاشة من الناس ولا
يا أنا أصلا بالذات
منعزلة كده يعني؟
بالذات أنا من grow up أنا ما hang my friend too much. لأن friend ما كله سوا. في friend كويس، في friend بس بيمشيك كده.
اوكي. طيب لادو؟
Yes, that one was a very challenging situation. Having relationship with community or social events, any sort of, uh, social events usually is very tough for a disabled person like me to participate in that. And the reason why was because in our society, by then, people are very, looking into the disabled person with negativity. They look like disability is something that is like probably like a curse, or it is like a disease that can quickly maybe transfer from you or to the other person. And that was why people in our society, disability is being looked in a very, very negative way. So to the extent that some people even they can scare at you. They even like they don't, if they don't know what is disabilities, they don't want to come close to you. They can stay far away. And with that gave a disabled person himself some of self-esteem. He will be living with a self-esteem because he has that feelings of rejection. Like if there is an event or you want to go to participate, you will always have that kind of feelings that nobody's not going to care about you there, or people are going to look into you, into your situation differently. Like, oh, he's this disabled person, what brought him here? Surprise, we have disabled person there. And then people will be turning their eyes on you. They will be looking at you as different from other people. And that is the negative misconception that our people have toward disabled person. Like if you are disabled, you're supposed to stay home, you're supposed not to be appearing in public places, events, social events, stuff like that. So that is that was the hardest part, and that's why we were left to be living in isolation with our ordinary folks in our community.
يا طيب، اللي هي عايزة أختم معاكم بآخر نقطة، وهي نظرة المجتمع للإنسان العزير أو المعاق. هل بيكون في احترام متبادل ومساواة ما بينكم وبين الناس يعني مع المجتمع وكده؟
طبعا ما في مساواة، احنا ما واحد.
كيف؟
زي ما العدو فسروا زول disabled ده people بلف نظر. يعني أنا ما بقول كله، في واحدين كويسين يعني بهن ده زول disabled أو بهن، لكن في ناس ثانيين ما عنده هنية ما فاضي لك. فيلا أنت بعين نفسك أنت تكون alone، أنت بقى different. زي أنا بقى قاعد نفتش زول معذور زي عشان أنا بكون معاه كويس، لكن زول ساكت ده أنا بخاف.
يعني ما في احترام وما في
احترام، ما كل ناس قلت لك في جزء بيحترمك، في جزء ما بيحترمك.
ما كل الناس واحد. أكيد
الناس
طبعا.
ما واحد.
لادو؟
Yes, this is really a very important questions for a disabled person in this three component: respect, and fair treatment and participation. This is very important things for any disabled person who is facing in our today world. Whether it is in Africa, in Europe, or America, everywhere, we do have these three issues that our disabled people are being facing: an equal treatment, respect, and participation. So this will, let me begin with the family. In the family, yes, you may find in the family you have some people in your family, they will respect you, they will treat you fairly, and they will like you to get involved into some activities in the family. But there is some others who would not really like that. They will not treat you fairly, they will not respect you, and they will always keep you away from anything, to do with family participation or decision making or anything, because they say, oh, it's just let's just do it, we will inform him later, or let's just keep him out, because if he comes, he will get injured or something like that. So they will always have some reason to justify that you cannot be able to participate or to be part of it, and otherwise it will cause some disagreement with other members of the family, like, oh, why you want to treat him different? He's blind, or she is disabled. So how is he gonna do that? And always, some argument can arise, and people will disagree just because of you. And if you come to the society, society also have the same thing. Like, some of them really don't want to see a disabled person to be roaming around the environment for ordinary folks. Like, if there is any events, they will not be happy to see you there, or if you are there, they will not treat you with respect. There's some of them, even they don't greet you, they don't come close to you. They have some concern, like, oh, maybe his disease is transferable, it's going to be transmitted to me. They will not come close to you. Some of them will really look at you with bad eyes, like, what brought him here? He's just disabled, he's supposed not to be here. Some will even laugh at you. Yes. Some will even gossip at you. Yes. So you will feel like there is no respect. And then, leave alone participation. Participation will become like, oh, that is really a no things. How can you make him to do this and this? And these three components can be applied even at workplace. If you go to work, you go to school, you go to where, you can find all these unfair treatment, respect, and participation is applied all over the world in every corner of life. This is the very true things. But not all, as I said, you can find in community some good people who really respect disabled people and treat them fairly, and they would like them to participate. They would like them really to get engaged or involved with some sort of activities that they are able to do. You see, so, and this is what we really want to let people know, that our feelings is a human feelings. We do feel like any ordinary human being in our society, and what we are requesting is just simple. We need that fair treatment, respect, and participation. That's all.
طيب أعزائي المشاهدين، بكده حأختم اليوم الحلقة بتاعتنا من برنامج تعزيز كرامة الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة. فنشكركم شكرا جزيلا، وشكرا لضيوفنا. ممكن تقول لنا كلمة أخيرة نختم بها مرسى؟
أنا بقول شكرا لأي زول اللي بيوش فيديو ده، ويعني معلش كلت الشير فيديو ده لأخوانا تانيين عشان كلمون كمان سوق موضوع بتاعنا ده شنو، وحاجة اللي أنا دايره all over the world respect disabled people all over the world.
أخونا لادو كلمة أخيرة.
Thank you very much. My final word is this. We are starting this topic about the disabled, promoting the dignity of disabled people, and I mean all over the world. We want our brothers and sisters, our ordinary brothers, or people who are not disabled, to share and participate discussing this topic so that we can promote equal treatment, respect, and participation for disabled people. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
وأشكركم شكرا جزيل. وبكده حنختم حلقتنا حقت اليوم، وإن شاء الله حتكون عندنا حلقات تانية جاية. فلما هنا نقول لكم إلى لقاء في حلقة جديدة إن شاء الله. دمتم سالمين.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much,
Thank you.
Fatna Muhammad.